Is there anybody out there? Hello? Hello? Welcome back, thank you! If you don't mind, why horsing around? Cause he's a horse? Cause he's a horse. Yeah, apparently my internet's still fucked, guys, so I'm running a ping test all day trying to figure out what this is. It looks like it went down at 6:28 and came back up at 6:31. So it was down... It's down almost exactly 3 minutes every time. It's very weird, like to the second it's down almost exactly 3 minutes every time this happens. What would do that? I'm looking at the ping test. It starts off when it crashes, it does a reply IP address that is my computer, I think. Then it says destination host unreachable. Then it times out, then there's my computer again, destination host unreachable. Then there's there's two other IP addresses that it tries to ping that I have no idea what they are. I don't know what's going on here. After that, it's the weirdest thing. I think it might be something to do with the extender for the modem. Because no one else in the house is having issues, the ones that are on the other extender. So I'm sorry, I don't know what I can do about it, honestly, at this point, other than maybe reset the extender later. Also, hi Risu. Hi Risu, hi Darkholder, hi Chamasuki, hi guys. Hi everyone. Thank you Risu for deleting the random person. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. But I'm sorry if it keeps, it's frustrating. I genuinely, like, don't know what to do about fixing it. I changed my Ethernet card, I changed my cable. It's gotta be something related to the extender. Which Verizon actually does not let you get into the settings, so I don't know what to do about that. I am, like, the only person having this issue. Is this something that, like, malware or something could do? Why would it die for 3 minutes? Every time. It's exactly 3 minutes. Hi, Grim. How you doing? I'm having technical issues. If I crash, I'll be back. I'm gonna open a window, though. Hold on. Oh! Fresh air. Fresh air. Very frustrating. Because I can't play multiplayer games. The extender thingy could be rebooting, maybe. Maybe it's stuck in some weird loop or something. I don't know what would... That's like a good idea, but I don't know what would trigger it. To do that. You can try pinging something on your local network while it's down to see if you're disconnected from only the internet or isolated entirely from the local network? Oh, you mean like trying to ping the extender itself directly? I think that's the only other thing I could ping that's on the local network. Because it's the setups, I guess, is just my computer. I don't know if I can ping the router. I guess I could if I don't understand this stuff, but I guess if it's goes from the extender to the router, then you probably can, right? Oh, any other PC behind the router? Gotta figure out what the router's IP address is. This is very exciting. Thank you guys. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's very frustrating. It's sporadic. It happens more at night, and it's about exactly 3 minutes every time. Try a trace route? I did a trace route to the weird address it gave me that it said was having issues connecting to. So trace route to Google, you're saying? 1, 2, 3. So on the trace route, would the second thing in the trace route be the IP address for the extender? Or the router? I'm assuming. I don't understand. This is a Verizon thing. This is the second thing. You just got it from supper. Did you have anything good, Grim? I'm having a mini Aloha bar, which was like a fancy peanut butter cup. It's pretty good. It should be local unroutable address. Oh, okay. So the first, I see. Okay, I'm not gonna obviously say anything what it is, but it, I'm assuming it's the My BIOS Gateway thing. That would make sense. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, it goes through 4 steps, and then it times out on 5 and 6, and then it goes through another 4, and then it hits Google. Mozzarella bacon burger and some fries? That sounds amazing. Girlfriend had some wings and fries. So was I? I'm glad you guys had a good dinner. That sounds awesome. I made a stir fry that was pretty good. Beef and broccoli. With spring onions, ginger, garlic, soy sauce. I guess we'll try again. I have the thing going again. And the ping test is just constantly running. So it's down if you do the same thing. Okay. How many steps does it get? Will tell us if it's local to your computer, or if your computer's still on your local network. I'm not able to connect to the internet. Yeah, I think it is local. I don't know. I don't think it would be anything on my computer. Unless it's compromised somehow. Again, I got the Ethernet card like you suggested. That was a good idea. It was like 12 bucks on Amazon. And swapped out the cable. I think it's gotta be the extender. Just something weird going on with that. But we'll try to stream as best we can tonight. It might crash a few times. I'm sorry in advance. It tends to come in waves when it crashes. But if you guys, if anyone's watching, could let me know when it crashes, because I have the double whammy of not being able to see when it crashes. Like, I can't tell when my stream isn't live because I only have one monitor. I don't have any way of seeing it, which sucks. I have the game full screen on the monitor that I'm using. The second monitor's coming in soon. Couple days. I didn't realize you were on an extender till now. Maybe you can test that at some point. Yeah, because the modem's actually in the basement. My dad, like, he did this stuff for a living. He worked in, InfoSec for a long time. So he's been kind of trying to debug it, but I appreciate the help. It's very, very frustrating. Even just trying to play a game with people, like I was trying to play Dota with Zork or Age, and I kept disconnecting. So it's not really a good idea. But yeah, I think the extender is probably the most likely thing. It's not that old. Hello? What? Oh my god, he didn't do the thing! My opening. I've never seen him do that. He almost always just the jump, but he broke. That was so weird. What the heck? Camera freaked the fuck out there. He's still going! Oh shit, I thought it was on the other side of it. Might be interesting to see if it has logs on it. Maybe it's rebooting and going through a 3-minute startup sequence. Randomly. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure what would be provoking it, because it's very random. Like, it's fine for hours at a time, and then it'll do it 3 or 4 times. It's so weird. I've never had any issue like this. But my dad said he doesn't have access, I guess, to the extender. Something Verizon did to it, or something. They have it on lock, I guess, which is great because we know how helpful Verizon tech support is, or any sort of internet tech support. They're very much. Did you turn it on and off again? Our work here is complete. Yeah, it could be recent. It's not that old. So maybe they like recycled it from someone else. What's up, Derm? How you doing? How's your weekend going? Welcome. Keep whoop. Don't hit. Ah, he did it! He did it! I said don't! I specifically said do not, and he did. Maybe I should have said please. It was made in 2020 during shit parts era. It could have been. It could have been. Absolutely. I bet there's a lot of quality control issues with Verizon hardware, for sure. But yeah, that's an interesting idea. Also, it's the type of thing that it's like, can we convince the Verizon support to send us a new one without wasting our time going through all the steps we already tried? It's never easy, is it, with them? Especially when you have someone who did that stuff for a living for many years in your household that can be like, yeah, I already know. I've already pinpointed where it is, and they have their own protocol. You've been Subnautica on a survival bench. Did you play it before, Dirt? Subnautica's fantastic. I know there were some mods that, like, changed it up a bit. Weren't there, like, multiplayer? Never ended up playing the DLC thing. The Arctic one. But it looks pretty cool. No pun intended. It looks pretty cool. Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no! Out of all the attacks in his portfolio, he decided to choose that one. It'll take it an hour yeah, it'll take an hour minimum. They do it to you. I swear, like, I wish there was a way around it. They just always send you to, like, the tier 1 tech people. That's annoying. Or to whatever bottom tier is. You played it, but never finished it. You modded it. What did you mod on it? When I played it, I think there was a mod that made it like consolidated the resources so you didn't have to constantly look through every single locker to like see what you had. When you were crafting, you didn't have to like take stuff out of the lockers. It just pulled everything from whatever lockers were in the vicinity. That was really nice. Oh, my phone. My phone's falling. It's falling and it can't get up. Oh, it's a full game. Oh, so it's like Subnautica 2. I didn't know that. The building was better in the expansion, but the game was less interesting. Maybe they ran out of ideas for like spooky deep sea stuff. Like the concept was cool, but I can see it might be difficult to keep it fresh with the gameplay staying the same for the most part. Nope. Oh, he moved, thank God. Being behind his butt is so scary. only do that once. I don't know, it put me in the perfect spot, so I'll take it. Oh god. The charge is so scary. Stop. How I survived that, because I dodged on the right, which is never a good idea with that charge, with the hitbox being the way it is. I can't wait to die immediately in his phase 2. Or there. Should I turn him down a little bit? I can turn it down like slightly if he's too screamy. You're playing base game afraid to go into the deep waters. That's the best way to play. That game is genuinely terrifying, and it's not a horror game. Like, even if you don't have a phobia, there's a name for that. Phobia of the deep water, but even if you don't, like I don't, and I found that one of the scariest games to play. The last time you had to call them, you solved it yourself or you were on the phone with them and the guy asked you to explain. You should have charged him. De-extinction adds more creatures, the locker thing that all survival games should implement. Yeah, I don't know why they think people like the busy work. I'm gonna just turn it down slightly. Let me know if the screams are too soft now. The music may have been slightly too loud. It's a very loud, boss. My ears, especially if we're gonna be listening to it for a few hours. Couple weapons for vehicles. You can craft weapons and a docking port for the Cyclops on the moon pool. Oh my god, the Cyclops is so fun to drive. It's like driving like a fucking big rig underwater. Yeah, it sounds like you get a good assortment of mods. It's good that they've made a bunch of them. It's a pretty popular game, but some of the games, I guess, whatever engine they're in makes them hard to mod for. Like, there's a lot of fun games that have gone to look for mods, and there's, like, nothing there. Or popular games. Like, apparently there's not a lot of Death Stranding mods. Your porn suit? How could you say such a thing about the prawn suit? Blessed prawn suit. As a shrimp, I am offended. Oh, thalassophobia, yeah, that word. That word for the underwater. There's a subreddit for that. All spooky underwater pictures. Oh, I hate when I accidentally end up behind his butt! It's the worst. A little thrill there. See if your iframes kicked in, rolling under that. It's like, did I not, or did I get pancaked? Or both. I always get so greedy because it's a good damage opening, but if you fuck it up, you fuck it up. You fuck it up. You're having troubles finding the pieces. Have the arms, but oh, for the prawn suit. Yeah, they're kind of in weird spots. That was kind of the weird part about that game, is a lot of the mobility stuff that lets you... I guess that's the main point of the game, is you get the stuff that lets you go deeper into the ocean, but they are really kind of all over the place. It's always exciting though when you finally get all the pieces. Then you get to stomp around in the prawn suit. Oh yeah, Nexus Mods has the best mods for most stuff. Is there another mod hub other than Nexus? Like, that's the only thing I've ever used much of. How do I make my phone stand? It's balanced on the fucking charger right now against my monitor. I need like something to put it in. That. Hello, camera? Sometimes the locked on camera just freaks the fuck out. Keeping the weapon. How did that still hit me? The weapon untrigged to hit his head, but it's slow attacking. How's it going, Uru? There's mods on Steam. Oh, and there used to be a site called ModDB. Okay. You mean like the Steam community stuff? I know there's ones for like tabletop sim that I've seen on there, but I didn't know if they were at all comparable to Nexus with the amount of mods they have. Mod.io is decent, a lot more limited. In games that has mods for, not for Subnautica. It's just main one-stop shop, exactly. It's easy. They have their own mod loader a lot of the time, I think, for different games. 200! Your poor computer trips like all the Skyrim mods. That's wild. It still runs okay? Pretty good? That's good to hear. I hope you've had a good weekend. You know, the thing about safe is the trick modes are reversed. Ooh, so it fucks with your muscle memory and stuff for spacing. Also, sometimes if I'm holding the button the wrong way, when I try to trick the weapon out of the, like, to trick it back, I do a forward step attack, and I don't want to do that. Because I usually get hit. That was an opening. His little hand! His little stupid hand, little gangly horseman hand! Hand-caked. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da. It looks amazing. It looks like a late PS4 game. Not early PS. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing what some of the mods do for games, especially Bethesda games, which, honestly, Bethesda games look fugly for whatever generation they're on in general. Like, the Starfield mods are maybe gonna make that game look alright. Use church pick and safe a lot, and use the tricked mode at both most commonly, so every time you switch weapons, you have to trick mode swap. Yeah, it's messing with you. It's like almost switching between games as far as muscle memory goes. You gotta retrain yourself. Who you stuck on? Not stuck on anyone. But we will be in the base game. Probably gonna be, yeah, we're at Wet Nurse, but I'm probably gonna be stuck on Ligarius or Abriatus. Those are both gonna be really hard. And honestly, kind of concerned about Celestial Emissary, like not memeing. Might get one shot by them a lot. So. You hate Abby, why? He's so cute. Remember noping out of Oblivion at the character creator? Because it was so ugly. Yeah, it's sad because the games themselves are really solid from everything I've seen in the Skyrim games, but you gotta have patience with the ugliness. Hi. Woo! I hate that attack. I hate it. I hate it! You ever dodge slightly to the right instead of to the left, and then you just die? Immediately? Use your back button for dodge at least, so you can swap that around to whatever button. Oh, and it stays this- Wait, you use the back button for dodge in the Soulsborne games? It lets you remap them. I've never moved it away from the circle. The run button being on the same as the dodge button though is kind of sketch. I've always thought that was kind of sketch. I almost think you should like run by default. The walk isn't super useful in most scenarios. But then people couldn't do their no running, no rolling, BL4, new game +6, Ludwig, challenge, torch only. That's easily. Oh, we went for the third hit and it was a mistake. It's always a mistake. Woo! He's gonna do the claw. Oh, no, he didn't. I need to stop being so scared of that attack, because that is a damage opening. But it's very scary. Oh, that's still a hitbox. Yep, Dance was trying to dodge through his face to the left there. It didn't work. Mostly because you can keep your thumb. Oh, on the joystick, yeah, and run and dodge. Yeah, that is something that is handy for sure. Otherwise you kind of have to awkwardly claw grip it. Oh, yeah, on a DDR pad. That's right. Has someone done a BL4 on a DDR pad? No, I'm not even joking, like when I'm saying that run that I just mentioned, like the new game +6, BL4, no roll, no run, no whatever, no buffs, torch only. I saw that earlier for Bloodborne. Someone did that. Someone is that masochistic. They spent 20 something minutes on Ludwig, not dodging, killing him with a torch at level 4 in new game +6. I'm like, that is just like impressive, but I'm also kind of worried for their mental health at that point. Oh, the little boopy! Against the wall. I feel like that attack's easier to dodge unlocked, but it's such a pain to unlock in time. No! My camera! My lock-on! Like this is gonna do me any good. I'm gonna get one shot slightly less hard. Deathless runs must feel so bad if you fail. Deathless and hitless. Like, I feel like hitless is probably even worse. I can't imagine how that must feel to do hitless and then you just get, like, grazed by a skeleton before the last boss or something. I don't know how people have the patience. You remember the completionist admitting that having to do all the achievements in every game has him seeing a psychologist? Oh jeez, that's not good. That's not good for him, that's not good for anyone who's got that mentality, I guess. Yeah, they're not, like, trophies and stuff and like all that stuff to get you to keep playing a game, I don't think they're made with your mental health in mind. In multiplayer games, dailies, definitely not made with your mental health in mind. Completing all of those. Get used to failure as part of the process. You have to keep doing it, yeah, so you don't feel stressed. You become like a freaking Buddhist monk. Unflappable. Unattached to any outcome. $10? Oh my god, all bosses. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Absolutely cannot imagine being that patient. Ow, he booped. No! I was doing so well. My first run, I got like a third of the HP down and then that happened. Look at his face. Look at his ugly ass face. Hobbs sees a sports psychologist about performance anxiety. Good lord. Like, I understand it's his job. Yeah, it's his shtick. And every job has its stressors, and honestly, I think everyone should see a psychologist if you can afford it. And they're good, because there's a lot of shitty psychologists out there. See a therapist of some sort. If you can. But that's kind of sad that it's that bad. It is probably as stressful as any other sport. Even if it's just video games, the amount of focus that it requires is ridiculous. I think it was in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location where this weird platformer to unlock a secret ending? Or some shit? Wait, what was? I will, like... The thing with the challenge runs is, like, I have limited time for video games, and there's a lot of video games. And even when I really love a video game, I want to play other video games. And it just takes a lot of time to perfect the challenge runs. See, there's that awkward, step again. Yeah. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. It was nice. That buck. Like, he has an audio tell for it that he goes like, "Rrr," which is good, but if you're close to him, you just eat shit. I don't know why the trick attack just had the timing off there, it like fizzled out. The fun part is, like, even if I survive this phase, I know I'm gonna die immediately in his phase 2, just trying to close the gap on him. I could never do that. That's the hardest part, is just getting near him. He's still going! The amount of fucking one-shots like that. If you get caught in the first bit, you can't roll out of it. Alright, what I miss? Hold up. You got into real funk during God Run 1 or 3. What is God Run? It's super unfair and it's made to fuck with you and be excruciating to finish. Yeah, there's certain certain games that's the whole thing, right? And he says something like, "Come on, Scott." I'm already seeing a psychologist. Oh, that's where he said he was doing it. He doesn't need any more mental torture playing a video game. You've done limited challenge runs for that reason. You did some to see if you could, and then you're like, okay, I did some basic ones. Yeah, now you're gonna do other stuff. Yeah, and that's the cool thing about them is you can kind of tailor them to your own personal level of masochism. Like, before you stop or switch to something else. What's up, Ellie? How you doing? I guess what's up, look like his life is pain. How you doing, Ellie? How's Elden Ring going? I was gonna watch a little bit last night, but I got roped into Dota 2. What's up, Sparkly? How you doing? To be fair, that's how he responds to most things other than being beat. To have it be true. Then he finally finds his voice again. God Run was Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3 back-to-back. No hits? What? Why? That would make anyone lose their shit if they messed up. That's just, it's like a marathon, basically. The level of concentration and like, just skill on top of everything. You don't know how people do long speedruns, exactly. It's more the duration of it than the actual, difficulty. It's the endurance that you need. Whoa! Oh, I staggered him out. Oh, that was so scary. No booping. Oh! Man. I was scared because it was behind him, but that wasn't happening. Stop moving! No, don't kick! Oh my god. Okay, we good, Ludwig, we good. Okay, we're not good. Guess I'll die. Every time I hear that scream, it's like a coin toss if we die. That was some damage. Guess I'll get cornered. I was trying to roll out of the corner, and then he decided to do that. I should have just walked out of the corner. See, Ludwig is a really good boss because I know immediately when I fucked up. Like, his tells are very clear. And I know why I fucked up, I know how I could have fixed it. There's some bosses like Melania, like you just die. Just relaxing with some tea and rusty nails. Was licorice? Soft licorice? Or like a hard candy? Licorice flavor? Licorice is a very polarizing flavor. I'm a fan of it myself, but some people I guess don't like the kind of anise flavors. That's why I love pho, like soup, so it's got that kind of anise flavor to it. But like, I tried to sell my mom on trying it and she just sniffed it and was like, hard candy, oh interesting. That sounds good. Black licorice? would stay locked on for that jump, because he does it a lot. Ah! See, there I know I dodged to the center instead of the left. Every time I get caught by the second swipe. Winter, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Winter? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good night. Had a good stream. Is my bot down? Oh yeah, because I crashed. Thank you for the shout out, Risu. Guys, follow Winter. My bot's down, so it's not popping up the shout out thing. But he's awesome. He's playing a variety of games. You lost track of time? Oh my goodness, you're playing Neo! Neo 2! Where's Karkle? Neo fan. Karkle links. Oh, you used it. Thank you, Risu. I can't see anything on the phone app, apparently. Thank you. Right in the kisser. That was Omega risky. Ow! Alright, those are the damage numbers we want to see. Oh my god, it's so fucking satisfying when he like reels back when you hit him in the face. It's like, ugh. Big spooky. That's why you don't want to be under him in his like little safe nook on his left too long, or my left, not his left. Because then he tramples. Like he's got that one spot on my left that he doesn't have limbs that's usually pretty safe to go into. No. I don't know how to dodge that very reliably. I try to unroll, but maybe unlock and then roll. You just like punch and stuff, you have no idea who anyone is. Yeah, I don't think anyone plays Neo for the plot. Like that's probably the lowest on the list of reasons why people play. You can't keep up! Stupid up button! Which face? The left face? The right? Is left? My right? The phone app's also glitching out at the same time, which is really fun. It's like something on the top of the screen is just shifting up and down sporadically. This is great. This is a very, very high quality stream experience. New monitor should be here. Should be here this week. Ow! I absolutely cannot wait to get to phase 2 and then be immediately demoralized by dying. It's gonna be the best. Camera, please! Please! Ba-da-dum. My stamina. Oh, he's still going! Ow! Guess I'll die! Whoop. Surprised that didn't combo me to death. You're unlucky you get hit with multiple swipes. like the look of this. Easy. Woo! The balls you have to try to time that dodge rate on the drop down. Like, my butt clenches every time. Can't see. I can't see. Guess I'll die. My camera! This is so scuffed. This is so fucking scuffed. Back legs. Yes. Okay. All right. Time to die. I haven't done his phase 2 yet. I'm gonna die like to the initial slash. I guarantee it. It happens every time.
You were at my side all along.
Time to check.
My guiding moonlight.
Oh no! Okay, alright. We're gonna need to... I see how this is gonna play out. You gotta stick to your left, but I can only hit him like once, and then I have to move. Because if I get hit by that once, I'm just dead. Yeah, I was trying to pivot to his left, because I know that's the one that just kills me every time. Yep, the one right in front of him. I mean, I keep saying his left, my left. My left, the whole boss is like usually his weak spot. So okay, I think that's the way you manage that though. I think we gotta stick to his left. My left. Stick to the left of the boss. So his slash is with. Even if that requires not getting in as many hits. I'm just happy we got to phase 2. Even if I don't do it again for a while, I know I can. Which is good. I feel like this is gonna be like Melania, like by the time I actually beat him, I'm gonna be able to no-hit his first phase. Just out of how many times I've had to face him. Oh. We'll see. We'll see if we can get back to phase 2. That's the goal, is just live through phase 2 enough to see his moveset, because I haven't seen his phase 2 moveset in a while. I remember bits of it. I remember that ground slash in the front, because that always killed me. He does this big, like, beam overhead. And he does another one that's tricky, is at a distance, which he sometimes opens phase 2 with, I think, is the, slash. The arcane slash from the sword, like the projectiles. That one's rough. When you're trying to close the gap. So you definitely want to stay close to him. Ow. You gotta play aggressive enough, but not too aggressive that I get hit constantly. Because you can stagger him out of a good amount of his attacks. That was nice. The double stagger. Out of stamina, but... Is there a ton of vials on this one? Green. Must scream. Time it out. Woo! The lucky staggers. Oh no, I'm stuck on something, trying to back up. Oh man, I should have died earlier anyway. It was behind him. Anytime you get stuck behind him when he's done with a combo, you're just gonna get kicked. Kinda still hungry. Don't know what to eat. I've been eating like a bunch of snack bars on top of actual food, which is probably not the best thing. It's all sugar. I'm also kind of waiting for the weapon durability to get fucked and just break during the middle of a battle. I've never had it break in Bloodborne, but apparently there is durability. Oh, my phone fell. Scary. That run that I had where we got into the second phase is pretty solid. It's just, it's so mentally taxing because of how long they take. Like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Monster Hunter hunts, but with a much higher, or much lower room for error. Almost like something like Fatalis, where you're slogging away at it for 20 minutes. I know it's not quite that long, it's maybe about 4 to 5 minutes on these guys, but just maintaining the focus for that long when something can too one or two shot you on most of its moves is rough. You can't be super aggressive. Try to dodge through it, like, I know that's a good damage opening, but if you fuck up the dodge timing, you just immediately die. You never did do Fatalis? How far did you get in Iceborne, Risu? Fatalis is one of those things that I feel good about doing it, but at the same time it wasn't exactly an enjoyable experience, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, it was a good challenge, but it was very, again, mentally taxing. It really doesn't feel like it was designed for one person. It feels like a siege boss for multiple people, which is fine. They have their share of them, but for the very final boss of the game, it would have been nice if it was more tailored for one player. You're in the Guiding Lands, just kind of petered off after that. Yeah, it's a lot of grinding at that point of the game. I can see why you'd bounce off of it. What's up, Toodles? How you doing? Yep. Yep. Ow. Time to dead? No? Okay. Backed off! I thought I backed off. It's time to dead for you. You going to bed, Deals? Time to bed? Dead? What's your sleep schedule now? No. Did you just wake up? Are you on inverted? Oh, D draw. I see. That, yeah, different kind of dead. Good luck. What you drawing tonight? It's on the agenda. And no matter what you have to draw, Toodles, at least you can always console yourself with knowing that it isn't Genshin. Imagine that. You're drawing Ralsei perfect. What'd you think of that Ralsei cosplay at PAX? I thought it was pretty good. The suit. It looked like a fursuit maker had made it. Or maybe they made it themselves. Or maybe they are a fursuit maker. Okay, I don't wanna— How am I alive? He's gonna slash. No. Sir! I love this attack! Nope. I know deep down I should just run and miss the damage. But rolling right under it and then just wailing on him if you time it is so nice. You mean you're trying to make a print? You might give up if you can't get into the crate and go back to your anime one. But the Ralsei suit looked okay. You've seen some cute humanoid ones. Fluffy ears, scarf, and hat covering most of the face. Oh yeah, that sounds cute. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to make the full suit one not look creepy. That's kind of a problem fursuits have in general. Like it depends on the maker, I guess. But they all kind of have the lifeless eyes. What other anime you drawn? How's it going, Ghoul Gamer? Welcome. How you doing tonight? No, too greed every time. I got him to phase 2. And then we barely did 1 hit of damage. It's hard with his head shape too. Oh yeah, they get the snout weird because he's like a goat. He's based on a goat, right? So they always end up like with fursuits. I feel like they end up looking so dog-like. They just like default to dog template. Or like if they go too short, it's like pig-like. Damn, Wolfaboos, you're blessed! Hashtag blessed. I'm doing okay. You know, as good as we can be against Ludwig. Great boss, very punishing. This is my favorite boss, so this is a good time trying to learn him, trying to figure out how not to get one shot constantly. You get greedy in Elden Ring. Oh yeah, for sure. Any of these games, the greed gets people killed. Probably second to gravity. I'd say greed's up there. Toodle, stop! Stop! Thank you for clarifying fist weapon only so people don't think I beat her with my fists, because that's just impossible. Maybe not impossible, but not advisable. You've never played the DLC for Bloodborne? Do you have the base game, I'm assuming? Oh, there we go. The DLC is hard, but if you beat Elden Ring, like did you beat Elden Ring? If you beat Elden Ring, you can definitely beat the Bloodborne DLC. I think Elden Ring's harder than Bloodborne. The bot's down. Oh, my stream crashed. Hold on, let me restart it. My internet's fucked. The internet's still fucked. The stream already crashed once. Everything's broken. I still have one monitor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if your viewing experience is impacted, guys. Everything's a fucking train wreck right now with the stream, so we're doing the best we can until I get the monitor and until I figure out why my internet is shitting the bed for 3 minutes at a time randomly throughout the day. Toodles needs her gambling fix. It's okay, you'd rather stay home. Wait, rather stay home than what? You think Bloodborne's harder? Why, Ghoul? I got destroyed by Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring, the enemies have way more complicated combos and less openings overall. Bloodborne, the patterns are simpler, and you have, I feel like you can dodge through a lot of more stuff. Oh, I found the Yakuza music. There we go. Oh, rather stay home than adventure. Oh, I see. You don't want to go touch grass in Yharnam? Is there even any grass in Yharnam? There's probably grass. Is this grass? This is grass. Look at all the grass you can touch.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I would, if you enjoyed the Soulsborne games, absolutely recommend checking out the Bloodborne DLC. Giving it a try because it's the best part of the game. The bosses are the most fun, and they are hard. They're definitely hard, but doable. I'm at base level, so I haven't leveled up, so it's just a challenge run, but it's extra. It looks extra difficult. It's not really this difficult normally. What's up, Rectifier? How you doing? Oh my god, all that grass. Look at all that grass. He kicked. Ow, how am I not dead? On this episode of I Shouldn't Be Alive, Ludwig Edition. He's gonna boop me! No! Do not boop! big meaty damage. Ah! Oh. So if you mistime your dodge, you take extra damage. Fun little Bloodborne mechanic. I think it's like 30% extra damage you take if you mistime your dodge. Okay. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. You're cool, thank you! That's not something I've heard often. Thank you. You rock the Hunter's Axe. Do you rock the charged R2 pancake move? Because that's super fun. Against any of the humanoid enemies. Pancake them all. Pancake the world. You did earlier! You did some yard cleanup! Oh, good for you, being productive. Productive adulting. I hung up a home for the bees. And they're probably not gonna use it, but it's there. Oh, I see. You're so ashamed about missing the dodge. That you get- yeah, exactly, that's the shame dodge. You can't see it, but the character's actually face palming during the animation if you look close. Oh man, I was like 10 miles away from this dude, and I still got hit. Guess I'll die. I like the sound he makes when he does the Super Soaker move. He just goes, "Ugh." No, no, not the kick, no. Ow. Fun to die. Nope. We're good, we're good, we're good. Crisis averted. Oh, he's wondering where I went, okay. I'm gonna tap up the HP. It's looking a little spooky. It's a little spooky. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Chugging the vials. He does that so many times after the spin, and I'm surprised every time. It's okay, we don't need vials for phase 2. We get there. Like, no vials. Okay, wait for the next phase music. All 2 seconds of it before I die. This phase is fucking hard. I can't do it yet. You like his twitchy look? Nice.
You were at my side all along.
You just full combo rhythm game with the music off. Screech. What a pro. What's up, Lagman? My guiding moonlight. My one-shot machine. So he regains his humanity. for a brief moment to murder you. There it is! Oh no, no. There it is, yeah. And it's always that one in the front. I'm trying to... You gotta stick to the left. Oh, man. I want to get to the freaking... The music gets so good, but I literally cannot live long enough to hear it. Yeah, like, the chorus for it is so good, but I cannot live long enough. I keep dying to that same... That's the second time I've died to that same attack, I think. In the front. What did I miss? What did I miss? Shrimpy is what the kids call paste. He's a mess, but like the coolest part of the boss is the contrast, right? So he's this writhing mass of like horseman in the first phase. He doesn't have any semblance of humanity to him, but when he sees the sword, that kicks something off inside of him. He's like, oh shit, I'm a dude. I'm a legend. And then he goes upright. Like, just that transition is so fucking cool to me. Because he's supposed to be, like, a super legendary hunter in the Bloodborne universe. And he turned into this abomination by hunting too much, by getting wrapped up in his own bloodlust. I can't read the full pin message. What is it? I can't read it. On my stupid phone screen. Sometimes the greed pays off, but most of the time I just eat shit. And you usually can't tell which one it's gonna be until after you've overcommitted. I just want him out of the corner, because it's the danger zone. Banana. Pancaked. So if you're within a specific distance of him, the pancaking is fairly inevitable, it seems like, to close the gap. Really don't want him on the stairs. He gets so unpredictable up there. Get down here, sir. Someone's fought him blindfolded first phase, based on the sound commands, because they're so clear. The sound cues, not sound commands. Like at first it just sounds like a mess of screaming, but each scream is a different move. Man, he got me with the back of it. You gotta time that one really tight. That was good though. I'm getting better at it. I mean, when you think about this game in general, a bunch of Eldritch Horror makes sense that everyone's a non-Euclidean passive bullshit. Yeah, some people are more beastie. There's some alien bullshit in there too. Some people are like part alien. But it's cool how there's kind of a gradient of fucked upness to the bosses. What's up, Temporal? How you doing? Your favorite part of this is that he loses the beast type. Yeah, and his resistances. Yep, that's a good observation. His weaknesses and resistances change. Like beasts are weak to fire, and he's only weak in the first phase. And I think he's weak to. Is he weak to bolt in the second phase? I don't use the papers a ton, so I need a version of that meme with the two women at the gym being like, wonder what he's listening to, probably metal or something, and it's listening to Ludwig screaming for 10 hours. You think there may be a great old one in your sink? Blip, blop, drip, drip, drop. Yeah, there are people who've done blindfolded Dark Souls 3 bosses. There's one, I think it was Savy was her name, who did one boss blindfolded parrying. That was pretty well known for a while. But yeah, I was talking about earlier, there was this boss, a video of someone beating this boss doing the challenge that I'm doing, which is BL4, no leveling, but in New Game Plus 6, which means their health and damage scales up significantly. And they fought them with a torch only, and it took them 23 minutes, and they did not dodge or dash or roll or anything. And it's just like, why? Why do that to yourself? Fighting the same boss for 23 minutes on one attempt. One attempt. To kill it. That's just absurd. Like, it's impressive, but why? Like, that can't even be fun. If you find that fun, I worry about your well-being. I don't know. Okay, my attacks just didn't. Sometimes they just don't. My cleaver has performance anxiety, sometimes it don't extend. Don't hit me with the horse legs. Or anything else. I don't know how I dodged that. Camera! For fuck's sake, stop! The point blank charge. You can see, like, occasionally the map in the background will flash in certain parts, like a wall. I don't know what's going on there. I never remember it doing that before. Like, it's been doing that since I fought him. I got the digital edition of the game because my disc is missing. And it's been doing that since. Again! I fucked up. Oh. Sorry, I'm ignoring Chad, like, while I'm fighting him. Love you guys. I can't focus. What did I miss? Oh, the concert tickets are tomorrow? Wait, what time? You seen people? Yeah, it's Pontiff. It's Pontiff that Savy was doing, I think. We did 2 instances of Elden Ring at once. Yeah, one on the controller and one dance, but I don't know her name, but her current challenge is one on dance pad and one on acoustic guitar at the same time. She has an acoustic guitar controlling the game somehow. I don't know how, but that's the cool thing. You saw Nova do 2 controllers, 2 games at once. Maybe it's her? If that's a woman? It's the human condition of having to flex on things. Oh, this game is notorious for being really hard. No, it's not. It's for babies. I can beat this. I don't know if it's... So, I know some of it is flexing with the Soulsborne games, but I think there's also just this weird masochism in the Soulsborne community that is literally like they're chasing the high of the first playthrough of the game, and the only way to feel like that is to increase the difficulty level through progressively more ridiculous challenges for a lot of people. And I think that's what's happening specifically with these games, with a lot of those challenges. Cuphead, 2 controllers, Cuphead plus Mugman solo, no hit. When are you doing that, Doodle? When is your run? Shouldn't we be playing some Beethoven? Ludwig von Beethoven, you said? Thank you for the gift sub, by the way, Darkholder. My everything crashed, so I missed everything. I'm still got your chat on the phone and everything. Cleavers have that problem when they get older. Poor Cleaver. $1 per 10 attempts. Oh, for Rector Fire's Cuphead charity run? Someday? Hi, Dork! How you doing? How's it going? Dork, when are your computer parts coming in? When are you going to become YouTuber? I think you're onto something with that. Addiction gets harder to feed, yeah, as it goes on. It is kind of an addiction, but I think... I don't know if it's weird. It's weird, because like, most of the people who got heavy into these games, like, there's some people who are just happy playing through new playthroughs and everything, but most of the people I knew that got really heavy into these games ended up doing ridiculous challenges. Like, I knew one guy, he doesn't play with the sound on. He doesn't play them with the sound on. Like, I've been telling you guys with Ludwig, the audio cues are so helpful. Like, that's why I'm able a lot of the time, not all the time, but to dodge that drop-down attack just by rolling at the right time, and it's because I'm going off the audio cue. So he doesn't play with sound. It's just like you're effectively handicapping yourself for your runs when you do that. There's no need to do that. But I know people who play regularly without the HUD, like no hit challenges. They do a lot of stuff. Oh. You almost bought Disturbed tickets yesterday before noticing that it was them and 3 bands you've never heard of. Not worth it with that. Yeah, I'm assuming, were they expensive, Darkholder? So it sounds like it might be pricey too, and it's not really worth it if half the show is gonna be people you don't know. Also, like, do they have general seating? Because I feel like at a Disturbed show you just get your shit kicked in. Like, the closest thing I went to for a metal show was Andrew WK, and it was a bunch of like sweaty Boston bros just like fucking pushing everything around. I've gotten like almost crushed at several shows I've been to, so Disturbed sounds scary to me, but... You just woke up? Oh, good morning! Or you're not. The sales are at 3 p.m. Are you at your computer? Let me see when my appointment is tomorrow. With my therapist. I think it's at 11. And I am working, but I should be at my computer. If you need some assistance in procuring tickets for the mystery show. I think my appointment's at 11. Hold up. Yeah, 11. Yes, I should be free. Just reviewing people's stuff. You do no challenge. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're happy just playing it regularly, I feel like you don't have that same level of masochism. I feel like it's something slightly different from a full-on addiction. The only challenge you do is to fight your ADD long enough to complete a game. That is very relatable. I feel like, I've said this before, I feel like there's a very, I don't know if it's just people who play games, overall there's a higher concentration of people with ADD. But on Twitch, I feel like there's a real, like, if they were to poll people and see if people were diagnosed with ADHD, there's probably a really high percentage on Twitch in general. Because I feel like a lot of my Twitch audience has it. I don't know if I have it, but I'm pretty sure my dad does. You don't always have sound on. Sometimes you play with music on instead. Really? You're making it harder for yourself. It is chill though, especially with specific games, to just put on like some nice synthwave or something. No Ludwig screeching. Depending on the price, you'd say it's worth it, but you like discovering new bounds and shit. Yeah, it depends on if they're like even the right genre? I'm assuming they would be similar. Andrew WK was a lot of fun outside of the Sweaty Boston Bros. I've seen him twice, actually. One of them was at this, like, hole-in-the-wall comic convention. And it was just him and one guy on the keyboard. And there were, like, a bunch of moms there. It was a weird experience. There were a bunch of moms who, like, took their kids to the Comic-Con. And just, like, fucking Andrew WK with all these soccer moms just, like, staring blankly at him. Very strange. You will link me. Sounds good. Just tell me what to do, the step by step. I think it's a bunch of people who went undiagnosed. Yeah, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, maybe I am not neurotypical after all. That explains some things. Yeah, I personally wouldn't go to a concert, like a big concert right now, unless it was outdoors. But Disturbed in particular, as fun as it would be, I would just be scared of being stepped on. What's up, Koenji? If your blood pressure didn't raise, did you really play Bloodborne? Exactly. Blood pressure born. It's not the true Bloodborne experience if you don't wanna smash your controller at least once. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, do not boop, do not hit. Do not pancake. What's happening? Holder!
Congratulations.
Don't forget the interrupter flyer. Thank you.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Appreciate that support. Enjoy yourself. Rectify. Courtesy of Dark Holder. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes. No, he's gonna kick. Oh! I knocked him out of the kick. That was extremely lucky. There's some more. Maybe I should just. There's a more reliable way to dodge that. I know what it is, but I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. So fucking greedy. Unless you go to a perfect circle and Maynard just picks the most random fucking band. Oh, did that happen to you? Red Bacteria Vacuum. An all Japanese lady punk band? That sounds awesome though. All Japanese lady punk sounds like, is it Shonen Knife? I think it's Shonen Knife. They were like associated with Nirvana.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Thank you so much, Dark Holder, for gifting that sub to Carkle. Welcome back to the Prawn Stars, Carkle. That's 106 gift. Give subs, Dark Holder. Thank you so much for all the generosity. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Carkle, enjoy those emotes. Courtesy. Dark Holder. Why is Sweaty Soulsborne Pain more ideal than Sweaty Team Ninja Pain? I cannot describe why I like Bloodborne so much very well. Compared to, like, just something about the combat in Bloodborne. Something about the combination of iframes with the rally mechanic just makes it way more satisfying than anything Neo could present. Also the worlds just speaks to my inner 16-year-old Malgoth very well. You posted in the Discord. Okay, cool. Something to listen to after stream. Thank you. I hit the wrong button. We're off to a good start. Ludwig run. Again. Ow, sir. That one's always scary because the range is deceptively long on that front slash he does. I always get clipped by it. Oh no! Delayed reflex. Okay, He still went! I hit him on the head, so I thought he staggered out of it. He's still going! He's still going! Your Amazon parts are getting here Friday, Saturday. Your Newegg stuff is supposed to get here. And you don't know when. It says it's packaging. It's going to ship tomorrow. Your power supply, which you got off Newegg, is not shipped. Sold by Newegg, and the payment is still processing. Oh jeez, is it coming from like China or something? Newegg has a lot of, I noticed. Newegg has good deals, but you gotta make sure, like, I was looking at a lot of stuff was coming from China, so it's like, gets here in 1 month. Like, oh, good. That's exciting though, we can put it all together. Didn't you get like an absurd amount of RAM too, like 128 gigabytes or something? That's a lot of RAM. Your next con is in 1.5 weeks and they haven't figured out their seating plan or display. High limit, so nobody knows. Oh, nobody knows where they're sitting. Oh, that's good. That's nice of them to just leave you all hanging for no reason, other than they don't have their shit together. That sucks. Double that. Wait, did you get 200 something gigabytes of RAM? Huh? I was gonna say it's already a lot, Nord. That's already a lot of RAM. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Just for the record. That's a lot of RAM. Oh, 32 times 4. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh no, never mind. That is 100 something math. What are you doing with all the RAM? I just don't understand what you need that much RAM for in general, but I'm sure there's some applications for it. I don't know. I would think like the graphics card RAM probably matters more for a lot of stuff. Come back! Ludwig, come back! Fucking charge is so scary. Okay, you dodge a little early on it. I'm dodging too late. It's like learning the fight all over again. Baby's first Ludwig. That was greedy, and as soon as I did that, I'm like, no. No. You have 64. 32 here. It's all for Google. Yeah, Google Chrome, but Google Chrome doesn't need that much RAM. I got Google Chrome. The only reason why I don't is because it won't fit in my case. You read there's some weird limiting factor on RAM and heat? You figure the more you have is probably better. What's that mean? Toodles is a PC building expert now. You better look out. She's gonna judge. She's a PC building expert. She'll learn from the best. Have all the fan slots filled? Oh my, your electric bills. What PSU did you get? You know so much. I'm so proud. You learned so much. Honestly, it really, like, that first hurdle of learning everything is rough, but once you get it, you get it. You know from there on out how to fix it. How to build it. way too greedy. Can feel it. I'm getting cocky because we got him to his phase 2 twice. It's all done. Nope. Okay, we're good, we're good. Is he gonna water gun? No, okay. There's like basically a tracking for it. Not the boop! Oh my god, again! Again! More charging. Ah, I was standing slightly too far to the right. Your setup costs you 2K. Jesus Christ. Your PSU is 1,000 watts. Jesus Christ. My little baby computer. I got a 700 watt PSU. I got like 2 fans. 4 sticks is worse than 2 slightly because it's more work for your memory controller. And that slows it down just slightly. Overclocked boards don't even have 4 slots. It's minor. Yeah, RAM doesn't seem like all that important as long as you have enough. You got a controller for your fan. Oh, to manage them all. You gonna make a rainbow? You made a good PC? Yeah, and then you can't play video games for the next 6 months, and then when you do play them, it's gonna be like Deltarune. Playing Deltarune on your 3060 card. Did you get the 3060 or did you end up with 3070? Ti or forget Toodles? You built a 3K powerful Final Fantasy 15 box. 14? 15? 14. Roman numerals. Do you have that CPU with the fancy cache? Meg agreed. Puke. Stop puking! Sir, please. Especially when my camera's not locked on, I can't properly see the puke angle. Again! Ba-da-dum. Oh, he was about to do the jump, I think? What's happening? Oh my goodness, who's streaming? Is it a blue stream tonight? Thank you so much for the raid. I'm dead. I hope you had a good stream, Blue. How you enjoying RE4? Sorry, I gotta read chat when I die. We're doing a no leveling run, so I'm like base HP against one of the DLC bosses. It's been very challenging. But I hope you had an awesome stream, guys. If you're not following Paradigm Society, give them a follow. 2 awesome dudes. They stream a variety of games. Thank you for the shout out. Okay. Oh, what's up, everyone? What's up? Hi. I can't read chat. It's amazing. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Blue. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Alright, this is phase 2, guys. We're not gonna stay here very long.
You were at my
So again, this
side
is a challenge round. I get
all
one shot
along.
by a lot of stuff. That's not good. This is the third time I've gotten to his face too in like several hours.
My guiding
moonlight. This boss is so cool. On the wrong side. That one every time! No! Oh, you can't even hear the good part. There it is. It's like it's so cool, but I can't live long enough. He has one attack that always gets me. It's the same thing. I don't know how to dodge it. I'm trying to stay to the side of him. Anyway, hello everyone. Hello. 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds every time. The Moonlight Sword is amazing. It's so cool. You got a bracket mount to lift your GPU and keep it from bending. Just fans. Dark, your room is gonna be like a fucking wind tunnel. All the fans. But yeah, RE4 looks incredible. I haven't heard anyone that's like, man, this really isn't what I wanted. It's not like, it doesn't feel like the original. Like everything about it seems like it's good, which is awesome. Capcom does a pretty good job with the remakes though overall, it seems like, other than RE3, which was just too many changes, I guess. Didn't end up playing that one. My phone fell over. Again. Man, this is miserable. How do people survive with it? This is a major first world problem. How do you survive with one monitor nowadays? In the year of our Lord 2023. Guess I'll die. My camera freaked out. What's up, Jonga? How you doing? Give it time, people will get bored of hyping it up, yeah, and find random shit to nitpick. That's true. I mean, most games when they first come out, unless they're just a total train wreck or like that, and then a few months later people are like, you know, maybe this isn't actually so good, like Elden Ring. People would not shut up about Elden Ring when it came out. And now they're like, maybe Melania wasn't actually a well-designed boss. It was good, it was just too short. Oh, okay. I think it is like a $20 game on sale now, isn't it? I might wait for RE4, honestly, to get it on sale. I needed more time, but there's a lot to enjoy about it. What's up, bees? How you doing? You don't! You only use one? You only use one? How? Explain. Like, I work from home, so it's kind of necessary for the, like, document editing and stuff. Oh, he got me. Oh, you. Look. Do not hit. Do not hit. Stop open! No! I'm getting greedy. You'll be doing a live play of Glitchers Alpha on Friday, as long as it works out. Oh, for everyone, that'd be really cool to see. Friday, like afternoon or Friday? What time you think? I should be around. You only have one monitor. It's a 50-inch TV where everything is. Same windows. I mean, yeah, like if you have a big enough monitor, I guess you can put things side by side. You're doing okay so far? It's been a quiet day. It's been going through more shows. What you watching now? I did have a good day, thanks. I'm glad you've been doing okay, Bujanga. I hung up a bee house today and fucked around with my internet, which is still disconnecting. So if the stream drops, guys, just like a heads up. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. My internet randomly disconnects entirely for 3 minutes. So we're trying to figure that out right now. A bee house, yeah, for the native bees. In the backyard. Hopefully they'll find it. They're very picky, apparently, about their homes. Go and see if I have any other gems, because I might have picked one up in the Nightmare of Mansus that lets me do slightly more damage, but I don't think I do. Oh no. I rolled at the wrong time. I was trying to walk. Probably 7 Central. Oh, yeah, I'll try to stop by Derp. That sounds awesome. That'd be really fun to watch. Who are you playing with? Oh, you're using a 27-inch monitor? So am I! You're just good at using one monitor. So you just like window mode games and stuff? It's 2 monitors when you go outside to work, but it's still overwhelming. What the hell? It's almost like people are different in things they prefer to use. Excuse me. House peeps, trolls and milady. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. You do other like tabletop stuff with them already too, right? So it's a good crowd to have for it. You still use full screen. What the fuck? I'll tab out of everything. Oh my god, I can't even think of it. All right, I'm going home. I think what we're gonna do here, I'm actually gonna, this is about a good time to reload the save, I think. It's gonna yell at me for not closing the game properly, because we've been just chugging through files. Before we switch out any gems or anything, I might as well do this. So I don't have to go switch them all out again. It's already 8:20, wow! Wish you could do side by side. Yeah, right, like even if the screen is big enough. You have 2 because you got a big studio. Work speakers that can't be obstructed. Oh, you have to have them stacked, so you have them one on top of each other? The monitors? Okay. That's interesting. I'm trying to imagine how that would be for, like, I've just had them side by side for so long, I feel like that would kind of mess with you, but you probably get used to it if that's what you start with for the positioning of them. Okay. I don't think we have anything that can help us here, but we could try. Like, you can always, there's ways to farm slightly more damage. It's very tedious. But you can kill the Winter Lanterns and the Nightmare of Mansus for gems that have an RNG chance of having negative effects on them. That might potentially help you do more damage. Wait, app version 9. Am I even playing the right version of this game? Has this game just not updated? Like, is this even the right version? Is that why it's flashing? That version... Is this 1.09? It just says app version 9. I don't even know if this is the patch version of the game. It was downloaded. It's the digital version because the disc is missing. You've been going through Babylon 5. Okay, yeah, I think you mentioned that last time. Bishanka, even... haven't seen Sliders in a long time. Alien Nation? So I'm sensing a space theme, Bishanka. Nice, you got plenty to watch. It's kind of overwhelming starting up a TV show, like, with how much there is now to watch. I find it hard to, like, pick one to start with. Especially even, like, with older shows, too. On top of everything. Even when you're at work, the main issue isn't the size of your laptop screen, but the resolution you have to use. Windows fucking sucks if you're not... The windows fucking suck if you're not connected to a monitor. Wait, is the resolution too small? Or too big? No, I don't have the PS4 connected to the internet at all anymore. What's up, Socksman? Everything's broken. I'm sorry. The stream is broken. My internet disconnected. Everything's just busted. How you doing, Socksman? Oh. Okay. This isn't RE4. It's not gonna be RE4 for a while. Everyone's playing RE4 right now. I can't compete with everyone. What's up, Doc? How's Bloodborne been going? It's going alright. I got the boss restuck on to phase 2. So that's a minor victory. That's always good. So you just watch Futurama over and over. You're in your 7th run. How many episodes is that? It's just comfy going back and watching a show you watched, you enjoy multiple times. And it's predictable. When I used to get really bad panic attacks, I used to watch Arrested Development, and it helped a lot. Just because I kind of memorized it at some point. Let's see if we have any blood gems that are any better. Please help me. Arcane attack, great. None of them are better. No. No. I thought there was one that was better in the Nightmare of Mensis, but maybe I didn't find it. That's a bummer. I was like, maybe we can get a little extra damage. I don't think so. Fire attack? Wait, so I have this one equipped right now, that's plus 47. I wonder if that would be better. Because he's weak to fire in the first phase. Then you lose the- oh no, you lose 47. Never mind. Yo, this sucks. This sucks. I got nothing, I just gotta get good. God damn it. God damn it. You know, right? Trying to figure out if you want to order dinner or not. You do not have a HelloFresh TM? Hashtag HelloFresh meal tonight? 10 seasons, roughly 20 episodes each. 20 are they 20 minutes too though? Or are they like long episodes? Probably not gonna get it until a deepish sale. I feel like it's probably the same situation as Dead Space. It's probably gonna go on sale relatively fast. I think a lot of the Capcom games tend to drop to like at least 30% off within a few months, so it's a safe bet. Guess we'll just get good. The app you have to use in Power has multiple windows in it to monitor chromatography machines, and for some reason even on full screen. On a laptop, the windows don't scale properly. Oh, that's annoying as fuck. Like, it's hard to see everything. You connect a monitor at work. The issue goes away. Oh, weird. Weird. Yeah, the scaling issues are obnoxious. Had that when I initially got a new monitor. Yeah, I'm sure the games would be solid, but if it's not something you're like, man, I gotta play this right now. I loved RE4. I'm really looking forward to it. There's no reason to buy it for full price. Is a scrubby shrimp a shrub? I think you're onto something. How far? Oh dang, that's a lot of Futurama. You've never fully played an RE game. Maybe now's the time. Now that the hit new game RE4 is out, all the cool kids are playing it. It could be a you too, Rectifier. I think, honestly, if I were to suggest someone play an RE game for the first time, I think I might be biased, but the remake of RE1 is really good. It's got the classic RE feel to it. It's more survival horror. RE4 is good, but it's more action than horror overall. But it's really fun. Man, I like slightly mistimed my dodge. It is really, yeah. Wait, it comes out on Friday? Is it paid DLC? For Metal Hellsinger? I think it's just a couple of songs, right? I'm assuming they would probably be paid just like a few dollars, but I don't know. Be like $15 for 3 songs or something. I don't know how they, if it's free or how they price it. If it's like Rocksmith DLC where it's like $5 for a fucking song. You tried 3 as a baby, didn't last 10 minutes, too spooky for baby rectifier. Couple songs, levels, new skins. Oh, and a new weapon. Oh, that's cool. I mean, the songs, I think, are the main draw. People have played the original ones to death at this point. Even though they're all really good. BM gesture. He's gonna swipe. Yep. In his second phase. I just want to live, man. I just want to stay alive. Ow! Just want to live, man. Is it 4,000? It's at least a few $1,000s for all the Rocksmith DLC. I wonder if anyone owns all of it. Did they use water in Thai food? What happened? I just totally missed whatever you guys are talking about. A stupid phone. Sorry. Oh, there's a water ban? It's safe to drink till Monday. Or unsafe to drink till— oh, there was a chemical spill. Another one? Is that from the chocolate factory explosion? America is just like a perpetually like stronger burning dumpster fire. It's like, is that from the train crash or the chocolate factory explosion? Like what was it this week? Like what broke? What broke where in America this week? Alright, everything according to plan. You got a pancake? You got a pancake? No, okay. You barf! Stop barf! Abort barf! Stop! like that, like the time where the music loops and it's just so peaceful. I hate that he clips with the side of that if you slightly mistime it. Hello? He's checking his butt out, making sure I'm not hanging out there so he has to buck me. So awkward. Oh, no, no. Oh my fucking god, I don't need vials anyway, I'm gonna die in 2 seconds, so. We don't need vials, but we're going because we're not gonna live long enough. His butt's still attached. It's got legs popping out of it, but it's fine. It's fine. That's one sick doggo. This guy? Morph? He's a Hans.
You
He's a
were at my side all along.
You guys like this cutscene? Because we're gonna see it a lot. I can skip it, but it gives me a moment to breathe.
My guiding
Pause.
moonlight.
It's the Dark Souls sword. It's that sword they put in all their games. My guiding moonlight. Ooh. Winning intensifies. Yo, I don't have... Oh, sick. How did that not do damage, though? Oh! How? I'm trying to get to his left side and I can't. My left side. I can't get to the side. I don't know how. Like his AI is designed to slightly pivot as you're trying to circle him. He evolved, yeah. That is okay, yeah, Derp. That is like the one attack out of him that I'm just like every time. The fight feels great. Other than that attack. There's gotta be a way to deal with it though. There's gotta be a way. Yeah, the cutscene, everything about this boss, the presentation of it is fantastic. The way he fits with the Bloodborne lore, super cool. The build up to him turning into a human again is really cool. Just dodge. It's that easy. Let's try some fire paper. Okay, alright. Come back. It doesn't feel like the damage is like that much better with the fire paper. I know it is, but it really doesn't feel it. Especially when you fire paper as he's mid-pancaking. Alright, 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 alright. Just level up. Just level vitality. Yeah, he's gaining his cognitive functions, but he's still a horseman because he whinnies. He whinnies during the cutscene. He's like, as he's holding the sword, he's just like, what a good boss. What an excellent boss design. 10 out of 10. Nothing in Elden Ring is like this. Elden Ring, they better step up the game with the DLC. Like, I understand base game Bloodborne bosses are probably comparable to some of the Elden Ring bosses, but the DLC is just always fantastic. For all the games. Shrimpy McConnor. Get rid of the input reading. They kind of do it in this game too, though, I think. It's definitely not as obnoxious. But I'm noticing it now with him. There's one attack after he spins where he does a swipe. It seems like it's around when you heal, but it might be a spacing thing. But yeah, it's definitely more obnoxious than Elden Ring for sure. It's like really blatant. Especially with the Godskin Apostles. He's way the fuck over there. That was a mistake. Thought I could go through to get some damage. Sick. There we go. Now, is that hitting his other legs? Like, is that like a double stacker? What's happening? I'm dead. My camera flipped her.
A thing. Press a thing that said to press as a thing. So here's
it's the number from
Fun
the
thing
thing.
has been had.
Thank you for the 42-month resub, Derp. I appreciate all that support. That's the number from the thing. 42. It's like
that's
the
it, man. Game over, man.
Derp
Game
killed
over.
me. Derp killed. No, I knew I was dead. Like the camera flipped around. I fucked up the camera. So my roll timing was fucked. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. Game over. It's game over. Maybe we should try some beast blood pellets. Mmm. Delicious beast blood. Sure that'll go great. You're okay with getting me killed if that was the case? I don't think it was, but... It's fine. Now I'm in my beast blood. What? What? Hello? My damage opening? What the fuck was that, RNG? That's abnormal? Just saying, he doesn't normally do that. He's gonna hit. No? Oh, he did. Yeah, just delayed. Get one shot cause my beast meter be kinda high. He screamed. Ah! Camera, what the fuck? I think I have better luck if I run and then roll towards him at the end for some reason. That's good damage though. Okay, maybe I should try using the Beast Blood pellets. Maybe we should try. What is the meter with what? No A. Beast meter. It's the meter in the middle of the screen. See? Beast Blood pellet. It says it right there. It grants a spurt of beasthood. I'm spurting my beasthood everywhere. It's the thing that makes you look like you have a gas leak around your character. You hear a quiet hissing noise. And it increases your damage as the meter fills. And you also take more damage, but if I'm getting one shot anyway, it doesn't matter. What? It's what it said. It said spurt of beasthood. I'm just reading what it says in the lore. I don't know what your problem is. Pancake. Yes, I'll die. Yes, I'll die. Hi, Panda. How you doing? So we've got him to phase 2 4 times and then died immediately to the same attack every single time. I don't know how to dodge it. The front chop, I think you're just supposed to be to the side of him, like maybe you can time it. But it's so hard to stick to his side when he's pivoting constantly. Maybe you're supposed to stick to his left instead of your left? Maybe I'm just on the wrong side? Lose most of it time. Oh, go big or go home. Stop! 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 Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this all of a sudden? Why is he not doing the attack he does every single time? I don't understand. Is it because I'm walking towards him too fast? Is it because I'm using a consumable inside the fog gate and that's his AI response to that? Like, usually you walk in, he does the hand slap on the ground. But it seems like if you buff, he's programmed to do something different there. So, maybe we don't do that. But the damage. Damage is so good. AI, yes, video games have AI. Believe it or not. It's one of the good uses of AI. One of the legitimate uses of AI technology. You gonna do it again? You gonna do it again? You gonna do it again? Okay, he did the right one that time. This attack! Oh, I jumped into it because I was running. Oh. Oh. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Bet it all and lost. I don't even know if any of this is gonna save. The stream's probably gonna disconnect again at some point. It's the weirdest thing. I really hope I can figure it out, because it's very annoying to have a couple of disconnects each stream and like playing games and stuff. 120 hours, you're getting there, Panda! How's it going? That's a puzzle, love some Bloodborne! Hey, me too. You're in the right place. Have you played the DLC? There were a couple of people who stopped by who hadn't played it. It's like, please play it, it's so good. Please. It's the best part. So we're doing a challenge run here, trying to see how far we can get without leveling up, and it has gotten very difficult at Ludwig. He is a wall and a half. Managed to get him to his second phase, which was nice. His weird little leg was twitching. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was close. Oh, he's freaking out. He's confused. Mr. Ludwig? Hello? Oh, not the trample. It's the worst. That still hit. That's some bullshit. Let's go swipe. Oh god, no! Oh, it's so scary when it's that close. Oh. It's fantastic. You love the lore. The lore? It's so cool, but it's so hard to understand, I feel like. Like, even if you watch videos, like I started listening to, there's an audiobook of The Pale Blood Haunt, which was a long essay someone wrote about Bloodborne lore, and the audiobook is like 5 hours long. And it's so cool seeing other people put the pieces together, because I feel like if you try to do it on your own, it's so convoluted. But I think, honestly, that kind of makes it cool that it's hard to understand. That's why it's a really good Lovecraftian cosmic horror game. Because it's supposed to be stuff that's beyond your comprehension. You want to see him evolve again? He was beautiful. I hope you appreciate how hard I've been trying not to type to earn every time you make progress. I appreciate you too. I'm not even reading the chat, like, when I'm fighting him. It's just too much on the phone screen. Like, I can barely see it. But I appreciate that. I appreciate not jinxing me. Swipey. Back swipe. wish his phase 2 was easier to get to. He's got a big ol' blob of HP in the way. I like his phase 1 fighting it a lot more than his phase 2. But I need to learn the phase 2 and I can't get to it enough to learn it. No. 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 Is it better or worse than Purge patch reviews for sleeping? I feel like if you tried to listen to the Bloodborne lore audiobook while you're trying to go to bed, you might have some very strange dreams. Because it's all like, they're talking about delving into the underground chalices, which are effectively like catacombs, and all the spooky things under there that they found. Welcome, Barfeet, let me hit your walnut. Oh, we're changing this time, we're, let me hit your little horsey legs. Let me hit your horsey legs. How you doing, Barfeet? No walnut tonight. Maybe he has walnuts, I don't know, you can't see them. You don't want to spend time underneath him, you get trampled. Maybe that's why he's so mad, because he doesn't have walnuts. He was fixed. Did they fix horses? I think they do, right? They're not like a cat or something. Oh, cool. Cool. Now I'm just thinking about if they fix horses. Because people keep them as pets, and usually if you keep an animal as a pet and you don't get them fixed, there's usually something about them that makes them miserable to have as a pet. But horses in general kind of seem like a strange thing to keep as a pet. I was not a horse girl. We could also go do Ebrietas and the Upper Cathedral Ward for a relaxing excursion. Or we could do 4 hours straight of Ludwig. That's super exciting. That's always a fun time. Got 1 beast blood pellet left. More, you're enjoying this? More screeching? It's so like, this is tiring. This is mentally taxing. I'm weak. My stamina, no, my damage. My beast meter. Oh, why? Why the point blank charge? Why? Let me munch your macaroni face. Yeah, that's for Ebrietas, the macaroni lady. I guess this guy, he's got the 1 macaroni head. I guess all the cosmic horror things are kind of macaroni in their own way. Screeching to relax and study to. Is this soothing? Do you find this soothing? If we go to the Upper Cathedral Ward, I can hold at least 10 beast blood pellets, which is nice. Macaroni sounds good. We could go fight the macaroni lady. Does she screech too? She kind of does tinnitus. I don't think she screeches. Kind of gives you tinnitus. There's also Ligarius. There's so much fun to be had left. Yeah, she just kind of slammed, right? But then she does that one attack that it's like tinnitus and it drains your HP or something. I kind of vaguely remember it. Macaroni sounds are lewd. Depends on what you're doing to the macaroni. I think I told you guys like way back I went to Anime Boston when I was a young weeb. And they had hentai dubbing and they described what they used to make the lewd sounds in the hentai, and they said they took a vat of tuna casserole They took a vat of tuna casserole and punched their fist into it. And then I never ate tuna casserole again. Did Age make you macaroni? No. Do you want chocolate or do you want ice cream? How about you put the chocolate on the ice cream? Sounds fishy. That's the point. Okay! That was extreme BM. I didn't mean it to land that way. Ba-da-da. Easy clap. Oh, he came around! He brought it around town! Oh. Amazing! That's never gonna happen again. Ever again. Making me a little sleepy. I'm having fun. It's just hard to consistently get him to phase 2. And then I don't know how to learn the phase 2. If only you could save scum it, you could save state at phase 2 just to practice that. Because by the time you get to that phase, you're so tired from having to just do the first part. I guess that's why people use the beast blood pellets and the fire paper. Just chop through the HP as fast as possible in the first phase. Dodge through. I'm dead. I dodged the wrong direction. A snack. Snack, but they're all downstairs. Oh, I have this. Hold up. Oh no, it's empty! No! That's the worst feeling. Empty snack bag. No, my mangoes. Fake fan. How could you not know about every single concert? How could you? I really gotta like look up if there's something with the digital edition of Bloodborne that's causing the screen to flash. It's really weird. It's breaking my immersion. I don't feel like I'm really in the Bloodborne DLC. Another one. Yeah, they're all downstairs. I think we take a little break. Go get them. I was hoping to align my snack with needing to feed Charlie dinner, but she didn't finish her dinner yet. Again! He started it up and I interrupted him, so he's like, okay, we try again. blood echoes. All 0 of them. So nice of them to keep them there for me. Stop spitting! Oh, why this one? Oh, pain. I should just run. I'll just run. Keep trying to get damage. She was so close to phase 2. I'm like, I can just time and do damage, Nate. Nope. Have they ever done a FromSoft Orchestra? Yeah, I think they did a Bloodborne one that was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure. This is what you have to say about the anime noises, hentai rules? I read that, I read that as the backwards way. Where's the hentai rules emote? Did you have a hentai rules emote? Is that in Twitch TOS? I read it backwards. It's like reversed. Yeah, I've gotten him to phase 2 4 times and then immediately died to the same attack in phase 2, which was the double sword chop in front of him. What's up, Bristol? How you doing? Like, I just want to practice the phase 2, but I can't live. It's always been harder for me to phase 2. His weird, like, check behind him animation is so goofy looking.